This is Christina here, and today I'm reviewing two dolls from the same line, and I'm going to be reviewing Freaky Fieldtrip, Gigi Grant, and Toralei Stripe. These dolls just recently turned up in Canada, actually at the Target, just after they announced that they were closing. I guess they must have still been in the warehouse, so they turned up there. So that was pretty exciting. I bought Gigi for myself, 20% off. And Toralei was actually a gift for Valentine's Day from my husband. We were in the store and he really liked her and I like her too. And whenever he gets like excited about a doll, whenever he picks one up and he's kind of like drawn to it, it makes me like them even more. So I like her as well. And I thought that I'd review them together since they are budget dolls. So there's not exactly, not quite as much, you know, going on as like the more deluxe dolls, so there's not as many accessories and stuff, so I'll have a look at them together. And I've actually been really wanting this Gigi in particular because I love her dress that I've seen in pictures and I'm really excited about it. And you know, let's not waste any time, and I'm just going to go ahead and get them out of the box. And there is also a third doll in this line. There's a Claudine, which I do like, but you know, I passed up on her for now. I may pick her up at a later date, but these are the two that I thought were really, really interesting. Now, I guess the deal here is that they're all going somewhere different for their field trip, right? So Gigi is pretty clearly going to the planetarium. And after I get her out of the box, I'm going to show you the background of her box because that makes it a little bit clearer to where she's going. In addition, obviously, to the fact that she comes holding like a telescope and stuff. Okay. Hold, please. So Gigi's out of the box, but we're going to have a look at the background in her box first, actually, which is really cool. I didn't really notice that they were different, actually, until right now. So we have like this, like a moon with a scary face on it there, and like there's different planets and things. And I'm not really sure what this is, but some kind of like science machine things that go with the planetarium. So that's pretty cool. And I'm sure that it says like on the American boxes, I bet it says that she's going to like the planet Scarium or something like that, but on the international boxes it doesn't say. But anyways, we've got Gigi out of the box, and here she is. Accessory wise, she comes with a sack lunch, which I think is hilarious. This is so silly because it's so simple, but it's honestly one of my favorite Monster High accessories like ever, I think, because I think it's so perfect. It fits the line so well. And then the other accessory she comes with is this telescope, which is rubber banded to her hand and then around her waist. And it kind of breaks the trend that Monster High's had recently where all of their accessories are like, they have handles that they can actually hold them. This doesn't have a handle, so I'll have to do some creative rubber banding, I think, to get her to hold it in the future. But for right now, it's like a gold telescope. It has scorpions on the side, so it's like Gigi's specific telescope, which I think is cool. What I want to do is I want to find like a rhinestone or something, like a gem that fits in the front so that it kind of looks like the glass. I think, oh, that would look really cool. And then here is Gigi herself. So she has Gigi's like, you know, pink hair with the kind of like the orangey gold highlights in the front. It's a simple hairstyle, but it's nice. It's soft hair. There's not a lot of product in it. It's just pretty, and I think that sometimes it's okay for it to just be pretty. Face-wise, she's wearing a lot of blue eyeshadow, like a deep, like a raspberry kind of pink lip, which matches her hair nicely. And then she has this cool big necklace, which is like stars here and then a scorpion. And then her shoes also have scorpion on the front, and they have like kind of like the curled up front, like, you know, because she is a genie, so they have that there. And then the heels are like a telescope, which is, I just love that. I think that's really cool. And again, this is a budget line, but I feel like there's a lot of really good detail in this doll, even though, you know, she doesn't have like a ton of accessories. I think the ones that are there are really well thought out, and I think that's like important. And now dress-wise, this is what I was really excited about. So it's kind of like that galaxy color pattern, and then it's covered in like constellations, and there's like scorpions and different constellations, and I wonder if they're real constellations. Actually, I'm not sure. I might look into that, because I feel like Monster High, I feel like they might actually do like real constellations, but we'll see. And then it has this piece of like blue tulle just kind of attached just under the bust, like off to one side, and it's just a simple you know, t-shirt kind of style dress, but again, I think it's really cool how well designed it is and how well it goes with her theme for a budget doll. So that's Gigi. And now I'm going to get Toralei out of the box. And Toralei is going to the aquarium, which I think that's pretty perfect because, you know, she's a cat. And I bet cats would really enjoy a trip to the aquarium, right? All those fish swimming around there. It's like kind of like a buffet. Okay, so let's get Toralei out of here. Toralei is an interesting character for me because when she was first released, I wasn't really all that, I love cats, but I wasn't really all that interested in her. And I passed her up. And I have since then actually purchased her original doll. I got a really, really good deal. But I passed her over because I just thought that kind of like werecat, like I wasn't really sure what that really meant, and it didn't feel that as creative as Monster High as I know they can be at the time. And then that all kind of changed when I watched the Scaris movie, because Toralei in that movie was amazing. I thought she was so funny and such a fun character. And she's not just like a mean girl. There's a lot more to her than that. But she's a bit of a mean girl too. And I just liked her. I thought that was really cool. Okay, now here's Toralei's box art, which again is really cool. So you've got like all these like creepy fish. And it's, you know, when you go to the aquarium or the zoo and they have like the panels in front that tell you the information about the animals, so they have that there. And it looks like it's one of those things where you go in and like the tank like goes right over your head, so you can like walk through. I love those. There's one of those at the aquarium, the new aquarium in Toronto. And last year for my birthday, that's what we did. We went to the Ripley's aquarium and it was really, really cool. Anyway, side note, let's look at Toralei. So here she is. And accessory wise, she comes with like a Souvenir Shark Cup, like when you buy those like souvenir cups, and it's kind of like a translucent, shimmery, like seafoamy aqua green, which is really cool. And on the sides it has like fish and jellyfish, and there's like shark, really cool. And she also comes with like a souvenir anglerfish skeleton. This is great. I love this. I think that this is a really cool accessory. And here is Toralei herself. And like Gigi, she's in a really simple outfit, but it still like really goes, with the theme. So it's, you know, like a red dress, and then it has some blue kind of like slashes, and then it's covered in little fish skeletons. And it's just like a simple, like a tank, like sheath dress with a hole in the back, of course, for her tail. And then her shoes match, her cup. They're the same color, and they have like fish bones down the front, and then the back, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this in a video, but they have like eyes on the sides, and then the back is like a big open fish mouth. So that's really, really, really cool. And like I said, as I always do, I'm going to do photos over on my blog at christinaarticulates.blogspot.ca, so you'll be able to find that link down below, and you can see better pictures where you'll actually be able to see all the detail on her shoes. And then face-wise, she's wearing mostly like different shades of blue in her eyeshadow, and then she has like a shimmery red lip. And her hair is basically like her original hairstyle, like the short bob in the regular like orange color, but instead of having like a black streak, it has this bright teal, which is really fun. And then in addition to just her regular stripes that are printed on, she has like a fish skeleton here, and there's one kind of misprinted here, but still, it's very cool. I think she's super, super neat. And so that is Toralei and Gigi from the Freaky Fieldtrip line. And I might get Claudine too. We'll see. And if I do, I'll definitely do a review of her. I think she's from the Natural History Museum or something like that. This is the line that I think would be really fun to continue. There's a lot of characters that I think could go to like different places, and it would be really interesting. Like I'd like to see like Gulia go to like a science museum for something like the Body Worlds exhibit, like the anatomy. I think that would be really cool for a zombie. But anyways, this is about these two here. And as I said, there'll be a review up on my blog at christinaarticulates.blogspot.ca, so you can find that there. And down below you can also find links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Tumblr, and my Instagram. I'm Christina Articulates everywhere. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.